What's up, you guys? I am back with another video. Today's video is gonna be, what are you hungry for? I'm not talking about food, I'm talking about a different type of appetite. But before we jump into this video, I do want to tell you guys I have been gone for a week, but I'm back. I'm better. I'm ready to put out more videos. I'm ready to engage with you guys. I also have some good news for you guys. I'm going to be putting out different content. I'm going to come up with I'm going to start a podcast on this channel, and I'm also going to be putting out content on my other channel. It's going to be like vlogging. It's going to be like, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see it. But the content that I'm going to be putting out on this channel is the podcast. The name of the podcast, I believe it's called Soul Searching. Yeah, Soul Searching. Y'all, the podcast is going to be so good. Let me tell y'all what it's going to be about. So I believe I wrote it down. Let me see. Give me a second. While I'm looking for this, what have y'all been up to? Oh, it's okay. So I was able to find it, and let me tell y'all what the podcast is going to be about before we jump into the video. The podcast is going to be about experiences that we have been through, how it makes us feel, and how that feeling keeps coming back. So it's going to basically be searching your feelings and your soul and understanding those feelings. Baby, this podcast is about to be giving life. I'm going to start with what I have. It ain't going to be the perfect podcast, but it's going to give, and you are going to receive. So be ready for that, but let's jump into this video. I do want to pray over this word. God, I ask that you use me as a mouthpiece, revive me. I'm back. Make sure I'm better, God. I know it's me too. I'm going to make sure I'm better, God, but I ask that you have your way in this word. Ask your children, what are they hungry for? What are their appetite? God, please release any anxiety, any discomfort, anything that is trying to hold me back. Release me from it, and Holy Spirit, take over. Let's jump into it. So like I said, it is what's you're hungry for. What are you hungry for? Let me read the verses I have. So I have Proverbs 15 verse 26 verse. It's good for workers to have an appetite. An empty stomach drives them on. It's good for a worker to have an appetite. An empty stomach drive them on. What do you have an appetite for when you're at work? When you wake up every morning, what do you have an appetite for? What are you craving? You ain't got to tell me, but you got to answer that question. Proverbs 19. A lazy person way is blocked with barriers, but the path of the upright is an open highway. Are you lazy? Are you lazy is the question. Okay, let me read my last verse for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna read that. Okay, so let me go back to verse 26 and break this down for y'all, because I really feel like this is really good. So it's saying it's good to have an appetite when you're at work, because the empty appetite, it drives you. It's your fuel. When you're in certain situations, when you're looking at people that are in positions that you want to be in, you don't want to be them, but you do want to be in those type of positions, doing your own thing. That should be your appetite. Looking at them, looking at how they getting it, looking at how they working, should be your appetite. My appetite right now is success. I want to be successful. My appetite is generational wealth. My appetite is a financial breakthrough. That's my appetite. Every day I wake up, and my appetite is to become a full-time YouTuber. Also speak on stages. Also become a life coach. That is my appetite. That is what I'm hungry for. Every day I wake up, I want to put out a YouTube video. Every day I wake up, I think about, how can I become more successful? How can I... Yes, I have a job right now, but I'm not a worker. I'm a boss. This is just the beginning. This is where God placed me so I can learn the skills that I need to learn. And after I learn all the skills that I need, and after this season is done, after I serve my purpose, baby, God is going to place me in a position. I can bet y'all my next job will be me being the boss. I will not work for anyone. This will be my only job and my last job. Some people, they don't want to be a boss. They want to work in higher places, and it's okay to want to be a lawyer. It's okay to want to be a doctor. It's okay to want to be a technician. It's okay to want to be those type of things. But if you're not there yet, that's your appetite. If you didn't know what your answer was, what do you want to do? So every day you wake up, you have a chance to get closer to your dream. Every day you wake up, you have a chance to get closer to your appetite, to fulfill what you're hungry for. Every day I wake up, even if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, because I'm not a morning person. I could have slept good and I'm still going to be mad for no reason. I'm not a morning person, but I'm growing into it. But every day I wake up, I'm like, okay, Emerald, what can you do to get closer to your dreams? You got to just stop writing in notebooks. You got to put it in action. You got to just stop sitting on all of this knowledge. It's a lot of y'all that's watching right now that has so much knowledge and you just sitting on it. Baby girl, baby boy, put it in action. Do what you got to do. We got 3 months left in the year. Y'all, I'm talking to God every day. God, what are we doing? He like, Emerald, what are we doing? I'm waiting on you. Y'all, me and God got a funny relationship, but he's like, what are we doing? I'm waiting on you. Okay? Y'all may think we waiting on God, but God is waiting on us. God is not hiding it from us. He's hiding it for us. So I just wanted to put that out there. I think I have one more question. Oh, the other verse is a lazy person way is blocked. I know y'all heard that verse in the Bible. They say if you love to sleep, you will wake up in poverty. Poverty will hit you out of nowhere. I love to sleep, but I have to sacrifice my sleep. I don't be wanting to get up in the morning when that clock go off, y'all. I be wanting to hit snooze so bad, but I'm like, Emerald, poverty is going to sneak up on you. You're going to go to work and not be prepared. You got to wake up early. You got to get yourself prepared for work. I'm not the type of person that can just get out of bed and go to work. I want to eat breakfast. I want to go on a walk. I want to watch my word. I want to read my Bible. I want to pray, listen to my praise and worship music. I want to get dressed, even though I'm working from home. I just want to be prepared, feel like, So you can't be lazy. Being lazy is not an option, especially in the season that we're in. Me and you, we're in the season trying to chase our goals. We're in the season trying to chase what we're hungry for. We don't got time to be lazy. We can sleep later. I'm not saying work. You can rest in the middle of the storm, but you can also take control of the things that you have control of. I'm not saying just, oh yeah, I'm going to just rest and let God do everything. God not going to do everything for us. You need to do everything that you have to do. So after you do everything you have to do, everything else is up to God. And I'm in that season. I'm starting to notice. I'm like, you have control over this. Why are you not controlling it? Why are you not making better choices? Why are you not doing this? So I hope that helped y'all. I think I have one more. I really hope this video helped y'all. I hope this video made you think about, what do you want to do? What are you hungry for every day that you wake up? Are you trying to get closer to your dreams? I really hope this video switched the light bulb on in your head and it's getting you focused, because y'all, I do not want us to enter the next year still trying to get closer to our dreams, still trying to control the things that we should have been controlled a long time ago, still rehearsing the past, still reminiscing on things that we cannot control. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. So I've been rehearsing the past, y'all. Like, my past thoughts would just hit me, and it don't just hit my thoughts. It hit my thoughts and then it hits my body. I start feeling the way I was feeling in that moment. If it's embarrassing, I start feeling embarrassing. If it's shy, I start feeling shy. If it's mad, I start feeling mad. And I'm like, bro, you gotta stop. Like, I'm not saying when you're feeling that feeling, you need to sit in it and you need to figure out, why am I feeling like this? Okay, yes, I was embarrassed in the moment, but that moment has passed. You have to really sit in it and evaluate that past thought that keeps hitting you, and figure out, how can I move on from this? I know what happened. I know how I feel. Now what can I do to move on and stop letting this past thought distract me from my future? Because if your mind is so clogged up with your past thoughts, you're not going to have room for your future. You're not even going to see what's right in front of you. And I have that bad. So I'm preaching to me too. So if y'all going through that, y'all, just when that emotion comes, sit in it, evaluate it, and figure out, what can I do now that I know what I'm feeling, now that I know where it's from, what can I do to move on from this? Because baby, what's right in front of you is what you need to be focused on. Right now is what you need to be focused on. Not worried about it, but focused on it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share this video. Be looking out for my podcast because I'm going to put it out any day now. And I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.